Beloved intercessor, this week we have a very important subject. Even in extreme situations, the prophet Jeremiah said, I still dare to hope. And that is what brings about the next 7 videos for the daily videos this week. In these extreme situations that Jerusalem was going through, Prophet Jeremiah in his book of Lamentations 3:21, he said, yet I still dare to hope. And I encourage you, especially those of you who are going through extremely difficult situations. In the case of Jerusalem, it was because of punishment due to persistent sin. I don't know what the reason is for your suffering or your difficulty, but this is going to move us from any kind of shallow Christianity to really, really strong, spiritual, Bible-based Christianity. Today we talk about dare to hope, even if the affliction comes from God. In verse 1 in Lamentations 3, it says, I am the one who have seen the afflictions that come from the rod of the Lord's anger. The Lord, in response to the persistent sin of the people in Jerusalem, had to bring affliction in order to bring them to repentance and to give them another opportunity. And many of our nations are going through things like that. Sometimes we are surrounded with afflictions. And yet, in the midst of that, the prophet Jeremiah, who was himself suffering the effects of the afflictions of his nation, and yet he dares to say, I will still dare to hope. And it says in verse 2, he had led me into darkness. Verse 3, he had turned his anger against me. Verse 4, he has made my skin and flesh grow old. Half of it is complaint, but the other part is saying, even if I'm surrounded with affliction, I will still dare to hope. And I invite you to declare this with me right now. Even if I am surrounded with affliction, I still dare to hope. God bless you.